Okay, so I'm gonna start off by showing you guys my phone cases. So these are both from a website called Society6. This one is just like a pink and green phone case, and it's got like the little palm leaf things on there, whatever you call them. This is really cute, and it matches my lock screen a little bit too. And this second one is a love heart, and inside it says bring me coffee and tell me I'm pretty. And I thought that was really cute, so I got this one. So those are the two phone cases that I have. My phone is still pretty brand new, so I haven't had the chance to get a collection of phone cases or anything, so I just have these two for the time being. Okay, so now moving on to what is on my phone. I'll zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see better. So my lock screen is just pink with a palm leaf. I don't know why, but I really like this kind of theme, the whole dusty pink and then the green as well. So if you go into my phone, you can see my background is just the plain dusty pink color. If you can't tell, I am in love with this color. So we'll start with my home screen. If you can't tell, I have color coordinated all of my apps. So I have the green, the blue, and then the blue going into the black, and then the grey and the yellow, and then all the other coloured ones, and then some red. These ones are just whatever down here, but I've colour coordinated all of these ones. So the first app I have is my phone app, which is just, you know, boring phone calling people. The second one is WhatsApp, and I used to use that for work, to message people from work, but I don't really use it anymore. But I still have it on there just in case. And then I have my Spotify app, and I'm not sure if my Spotify is on public or not. My username is AmyLauren13 if you want to go and find me on Spotify and listen to the music that I listen to. It is a very, very wide variety. And then next to the Spotify app is the Duolingo app, and this is actually a new one for me, and I really, really love it. I am starting to learn French, so it is a really great way to teach you all these different languages. There's so many languages to choose from, but I decided to go for French, and I'm already up to like the 4th level. I haven't been practicing that much lately just because I've been really busy. Actually, no, 5th level, sorry. I've been pretty busy, so as you can see, my skills are like at the lowest thing. Usually they're all the way at the top, but it's really cool as well because you can actually talk to people, or I mean, these aren't real people, but you can go in and like have a conversation with them, which is really cool. So this person will start typing. Bienvenue en France. So they said, bonjour, bienvenue en France. I'm pretty sure that means hello, welcome to France, I think, yeah. Hello, welcome to France. Yeah, I was right. So yeah, I don't know, it's really fun, and then you can just reply and then they respond back to you in French and you reply to them in French. So the next app is my mail, so that's just emails, and then I have my weather. I have this Easy Diet Diary app, which allows you to count your calories and everything. I was doing it for quite a while, and then I kind of just got tired of it and I couldn't really be bothered. I mean, I'm not that anal about counting my calories and how many calories I eat because I am pretty healthy in general, but I don't know. Sometimes I just like to know what I'm eating in a day, so if you want to keep track of how much you're eating, then this is a good app for that. The next app I have is my WordPress app. So this is for my website, Love Amy Lauren. And yeah, if I don't have time to write blog posts on my computer, I can write them on here on the train and stuff. So then moving on, I have my LinkedIn app. So this is for like jobs and stuff, and you have your own profile. I don't use it that often. I had to get this as part of my course last year. But it's good to like look up jobs and stuff like that. And then next I have Facebook, which I don't use that often. I just use it to like stalk people and see what everybody's up to. And then I have my Blog Lovin app as well, and this is where I read and follow some of my favorite blogs. And next to that I have my clock, which is just alarms and everything, and my world clock. I have Sydney, LA, Paris and New York. Well, I mean, I have Sydney because I live in Sydney, and then LA, Paris and New York, I don't know, I just like those places, so I have their times in there. So moving on, I have my camera and then my settings and then my notes, and I have my Snapchat. And if you guys want to follow me on Snapchat, I think you can just take a picture of that and you can add me through the snap code. Then next I have my home and then my photos. I'll give you guys a little sneak into my photos. So I have all of my recent photos that I've posted on my blog. I edit all of my photos on my phone. I have some photos from my birthday and some photos with my mum and my grandparents. I have my Opal travel app, pretty boring. This is for when I catch the train. I have money on my Opal card. That I have the calendar, and then I have music and my YouTube studio app, and that just allows me to look at all of my analytics and stuff for YouTube. And then I have my messages. I have Twitter. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, you definitely should. My username is AmyLauren_XO_. All of my social media links will be down in the description if you want to follow me. Next to that, I have my Instagram. So, yeah. I'm obsessed with Instagram lately. I've been loving how my theme is turning out. It's kind of got that pink undertone to it, so that is my Instagram. Next to that I have the YouTube app, so obviously watch YouTube videos, or I have my channel which you guys are on right now. Okay, moving on, swiping over to the next page, I have this app here called App for Type, and basically here, let's find a photo. I'll do this one. So I can put in a photo. Let me zoom you guys out a little bit. So I put in a photo and I can choose some text. There's all different ones. So we'll just do this one that's like XOXO. And you can add text to your photos and you can put it in different spots. So if I wanted to make this really big, and then I could go to the eraser, and then if I wanted to make it look like it was behind me, you can erase some of the things so then it looks like the writing's behind you. I mean, I can do it better than that, but that's just an example. So next I have this app, which is just a bunch of stuff that I don't use. So the compass, voice memo, stocks, maps, reminders, calculator, wallet, books, pages, Vodafone app, Trip View, which I do use quite a lot to check my train times, Keynote, iMovie, and all the boring stuff, Dropbox and everything. And then in the next folder I have just random things, so videos, iTunes, a countdown app so I can count down to special events, iTube, which I don't use anymore, so I don't know why I still have that on there, Pinterest, Messenger for Facebook, the Best Fiends app, which I actually do play, Netflix, Bitmoji, iHeartRadio and SoundCloud. And then this is my photo editing app. I have PicEffects, Afterlight, Hello Gorgeous, Preview, which is a new one, and VSCO. My favorite at the moment is this one because you can put in all of your photos from Instagram and you can see how they look next to each other. Because I used to upload photos to Instagram, and if it didn't match my theme, I would delete it, edit it, re-upload it, see if it looked good. If it didn't, delete it again, re-edit it. So with this app I don't have to do that because I can put photos in here. And you can switch photos, so if I hold on to that, I can drag it over here and switch them around and see which algorithm they look best in. And you can also edit photos on here as well. If you go into this, my favorite filter to use is the A4. It kind of adds like a nice bluish undertone to your photos and you can make it more harsh or less harsh. I have done a video on how I edit my Instagram photos, so I will link that video down below if you want to see how I do that. Moving on, what is next? That is pretty much it. In this folder I have my PayPal and my ANZ Go Money banking app. That is all that I have on my phone. That is what is on my iPhone 7 Plus, and it is the rose gold color. So yeah, that is all.